I'm Tori. I'm a yoga instructor and longtime student of yoga, and I'd love to share with you a chair yoga sequence for your hands. So have a seat. Feel free to give yourself a cushion underneath your bottom or behind your back. Make yourself comfortable. And rest your hands in your lap. Let your palms face up. Notice how that feels. And then let your palms face down. Notice how that feels. And then just go for whichever is more natural. So for me, I'm going to let the hands rest upturned. You can close your eyes if you like. We'll just be here for a moment. Bring your attention to your breath and begin to deepen your breath. Doesn't mean you need to pack in more air, but you're just allowing the belly to move, perhaps even the lower back, in response to the lungs, the diaphragm. You can breathe through your nose if you're able, or through the mouth if you're stuffy. And then pay attention to the quality of sensation in the hands, your palms, your fingers, the backs of the hands. Do the hands feel good? Do they feel bad? Do they feel nothing? Is there any injury? Any pain? Is there a sense of pleasure? What's the temperature? Are they warm? Are they cool? Are the fingers stretched? Are they curled in? Do they feel heavy? Do they feel light? And then join your palms together in front of your chest, feeling the pressure at your fingertips, the edges of the hands, maybe even a slight space between the center of the palms. And a moment of gratitude for your hands, for the capacity to reach out to others, to hold yourself, to engage in the world, all these creative ways in which the hands allow us to. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Now begin to rub the palms. We're creating some friction just to warm them. And once you have a little fire going, you can take that heat and cup your hands gently over your eyes. Feel the warmth across your face. Blink your eyes open and lower the hands down. All right, so we will separate the hands now and just start to circle them, rolling through your wrists, letting the fingers move along in any way that they want to. And then simply go the other way. Notice if one direction feels easier than the other, if one hand is more cooperative. We tend to have a smarter side, a dominant side in the body. And then we're going to wave them back and forth like a baby learning how to wave. Flopping. And then go side to side. Kind of a wax on, wax off motion. And then we'll squeeze the hands into a fist and spread the fingers wide. Now you can make a fist with the fingers on the inside and the thumbs wrapped around, or you could cover the thumbs, and you'll notice there's a different sensation. You might alternate between the two. How wide can you spread the fingers? How tightly can you grip? And then just give them a shake, like you're flinging water off of your hands. Okay, and then we'll take the hands together, interlace the fingers. Notice which thumb is on top, which pinky's on top, and start to press your hands forward. Now from a side view, it will look something like this. Also pay attention to the rest of your body since it's all connected. Can you sit up tall with a lift in your chest, draw the shoulders back so you're not overextending. You might remain here or lift your arms up to any degree. So you can pause at an angle or keep going, drawing the upper arms in line with your ears. You might need to bend the elbows if the shoulders are stiff. Push up through the base of the index knuckle. See if you can pull the pinky side of the hand back. And then lower the hands back down. Give them a little bit of a shake. And we'll do the other side, and by other side I mean awkward crossing. So other thumb and pinky on top, it'll feel strange. Press the hands forward, and as you breathe in, start to lift the arms up, bending the elbows to accommodate any stiffness in the shoulders or chest. And then even a sense of trying to unzip the fingers, actively tractioning out the knuckles as if you could pull the hands apart. And slowly lower the hands back down. Give them another bit of a shake. Good. And then press your palms together, just like we did at the beginning. This is called Namaste, or sometimes Anjali Mudra. Anjali means prayer. And you're going to push through the hands, the fingers, the tips, the base of the hand, the heel, applying some pressure. And then ease up on the pressure, peel the hands apart. Can you keep the fingertips together? And then slowly glue them back in. Breathe in, you can match this with your breath. Pressure through the fingertips. Breathe out, seal the hands together. One more time. Might even notice this toning the forearms. It's kind of mesmerizing to watch. Good. And then you're going to make this little claw-like shape as if the hands were a tool. And connect the fingers and give them a pull. So once again, you're tractioning. Sometimes we'll hear this called a bear grip. Notice which hand is in front. The shoulders, the upper arms also start to engage. Switch. Just giving a bit of a pull here. All right, and then release. And then we'll do some individual finger stretches. So if you do a lot of work with your hands, whether it's typing, writing, if you're an artist, you're creative in some capacity, whatever it is, the hands can get tired. So you're going to turn the palm up, and then very gently, I'm just using my peace fingers on the other hand, applying pressure to encourage the finger to extend and stretch out that first knuckle all the way through the palm. Now you could even take your thumb and brace the back of the knuckle for a little bit of a safety, applying the brake so you don't stretch too hard. But just go by sensation, you don't want to cause any pain, just gently stretching. And then go to your ring finger. You might take a breath, you might take several breaths. And then your middle finger. Your index. And then the thumb has more flexibility, there's more range of motion. You can grab from underneath and apply a bit more pressure. I've also seen people grab from on top. That's kind of awkward for me, so I go underneath. Hopefully that makes sense. Here's a side view. And then release, give that a shake, and we'll try the second side. So palm turns up. You can start with the pinky, applying a little bit of pressure. Might increase it just as you make sure the finger can tolerate it. Feel free to use your thumb to brace the back. And then go to the ring finger, taking a breath or a few for each finger. Your middle finger. And then your index. Of course, if you have an injury to a finger, skip it if it's necessary. Don't agitate that. Your thumb can grab from underneath and give a pull back, hitchhiker thumb. And a little bit of a shake here. Rub the hands together again, just warming them up. And then place them on your lap. Notice if it feels comfortable having the palms up or turning the palms down. And it's just a gesture. You might feel more grounded or settled with the palms down. Perhaps more open, a little more vulnerable with the hands open. Close your eyes. Notice what you feel. What's the temperature in the hands? Is there a tingling? Is there a stillness? Feel the weight, the curl or stretch of the fingers. And then remembering that your hands give us this capacity to connect with ourselves and with others. To literally reach out. Join your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in and out. If you'd like, you can rub the hands again. And then take that warmth, cover your eyes once more. Blink the eyes open and lower the hands back down. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.